All right. Hello, Will-O-Wisp, Jungle Boy, Successor. I'm doing all right. I've been meaning to stream this for a bit. I just had to replay the early chapters. Hello, Tipeg. Hello, Suncup. Oh, let me click back into the game. Oh, let me do something for the there. That's a slightly different output, but it means we should only be the game captured. I was really torn on whether I was going to play these on stream or not, because I didn't play chapter 2 on stream, but also I didn't really have like a channel that could sustain something like that when I did when chapter 2 came out. Chapter 2 was not like big enough to, or not chapter 2, I just did not have a channel, really. I mean, I did, but it wasn't popular in any regard. So before we really get into chapter 3 proper, I have a save file at the end of chapter 2. I want to recap where this file's at in case this matters, and it'll explain some of my behavior some. So here, I'll go over to this to explain. I am going to be playing the long con, where I'm going to be saving pretty much every like really good item. Actually, let me start moving over some of the disposable items, like the CD bagel. And then basically any item you can't buy, I'm moving it over. And I don't think you can buy attention bit. This is going to be my philosophy, is I'm going to be playing the game with only like recursive items up until the final boss. I'm also going to be avoiding reading chat too much, just in case of spoilers and stuff like that. I also want to recap what I've done in the save file a little bit, because that's specifically I wanted to go back and play through it more. It's interesting that it doesn't catalog that I have gotten multiple eggs. I'm a little worried about that. Made attention bow tie. Oh yeah, there is Malleus, isn't there? Where is Malleus? I forgot where in the game he is. Is he down here? Is he up somewhere? Soon you'll face someone more fearsome, more tyrannical than you could ever imagine. What do I do for Susie's voice? The original playthrough I did at chapter 1. Oh, in the bakery, okay. I did a solid snake voice for her. I guess I'll just try to keep it easy and keep just doing like a raspier voice. Queen, we already met her. Oh wow, nice hamster wheel. So you too come to humiliate me. Oh cool, I'm serious. Do not speak of the royal water bottle. It's is nothing compared to the one at my mansion. Materialistic as always. Materialism evaluation denied. I simply give myself the treatment I deserve. You slept curled on a dirty throne every day. Enough, wench. What purpose do you have here, Queenie Beanie? I just thought I would send a message, Kingy Wingy, that you wouldn't have to worry about Lancer. I will be looking after him from now on. After all, I am his mother. When was that decided? Arbitrarily, right now. Do you please with the boy, but if he cries, bounce him up on the ground like a ball. I think it is time to abort this conversation. As you wish. God, how do I differentiate Queen and rules? Oh, quite sorry, my king. Can Queen have a new man without town? Who? Yeah, who? I think I'm puzzled on. Post haste. Who was that? That was my son's lesser father. Cannot cook you. It's less than you. Be gone. Okay. This is going on really long. That was a long interaction. By the way, did you want anything from the store? Cashews. Order proceeds. I like how our group, I think I called them the Lancer fan club in this one, had no comment on any of that. So the rules I'm backseating is I'm going to play through it as blind as possible, but once we get to the chapter end, I'll start looking for notes. Okay, so Queen doesn't have her own room yet. So yeah, I've gotten both eggs. I don't know if that counts or means anything, or if you just need to have one egg. Let me get the tension bit out of my storage. I guess, yeah, I should be looking... Can I do anything with the poison? Because it's a weird item. I got it specifically because it's one of the only things in... Okay, I say 2 dark burgers, silver card. I completely forgot about the fusion mechanic. Spike band, twin ribbon. It's actually a night. I completely forgot there was a mechanic here. Okay, well I don't have the... Open deal maker. So I've beaten Spampton, I've beaten Jevil, I've got the egg from both chapters. I mean, actually, do I want the chainmail? Because I'm not playing for attack at all. Big shot bow tie. I wonder if I just straight up, like, don't have any items that are better. So, I guess I could take off the... I'll take this off for now and see if I can upgrade it here. So I wonder if it... I don't know if it... Is this the bow tie I wanted? Use items... Okay, attention bow. I'm assuming it doesn't lower the stats when you fuse them. That would be really dumb. Oh, hi, Wither Circle. I haven't seen any of Chapter 3 yet. I am going completely blind. 10 Tension bow. It's fine. I don't mind Ralsei's defense being a little lower. So this is one thing I'm not super clear on with the functionality of this game. Is I'm not super clear how stats work. I think higher magic in general means higher healing. Because why would Ralsei have such high magic stat when he has no attacking moves? What happens tomorrow, Chapter 3/4 or the Mimic? I don't know. I have... Wait, I don't know if Secret of the Mimic comes out tomorrow from my time zone. It might. If it does, I'll play that. Get on top of that, because I'm a little late to Chapter 4 already. Oh, if it's a day later than that. Let me do the challenges I haven't claimed yet, Task Manager says. Scouts, no, order, get rid of that silly tail. Oh, that's a funny interaction. Okay. What? Oh, okay. I get it. I didn't. It's Simon Says. Got it. Oh. Okay. Challenge. Task Manager says. Give me the 250. Is this even like a worthwhile challenge? I feel like I get more money in normal encounters than I would in this. Cooper. Chapter 2 All-Stars. To be completely honest, I forgot how many challenges there were. Block. Do some action on you, and that's probably not going to. Yeah. I think Raccoon might be my favorite basic enemy in Chapter 2. There's a lot of the... Oh, this one's just soft voice. Oh, where did I get that extra 50% from? No, god damn it. That's not what I wanted. This is the worst attack, I swear. Like, I dodged it there, but through a lot of my playthrough of Chapter 2, I was struggling with that move. We want you to be way warmer. And then we want... No. Okay, no, I did that idea right, kind of. I didn't know green was considered colder than blue in this. I have a little bit of trouble understanding sometimes. No, god damn it, that's not the one I wanted. Okay. Warmify. Magic. Cold. To go under. Some of these I haven't been exposed to. I guess I'll warmify you. I don't know why I'm... That's a way easier approach than what I'm doing. Rare. Just in case there's too much more. This one's... Yeah, so, sometimes color theory was... To be fair, it was me also just wrong selecting a lot of the characters. I want Ralsei up. I have pretty good items, all things considered. It's kind of fascinating that you can still struggle this much. For Ralsei. Okay, so I don't... I really like spamming Ralsei's heal prayer because it's a completely recursive move. You do, and in these later stage fights like this, I mean, it's no items required, you know. Like, I'm getting healing every turn because of Ralsei's existence. Speaking of, I will say, I really like the characters of Deltarune. I feel weird comparing, like, Deltarune to Undertale. Yeah, that's why I wasn't using Beast Suite. It's better to be... You're basically wasting a Ralsei action. Just have or Susie. It's interesting that it does more if you alternate, but not as much as just doing it 2 turns in a row. No, it is more than doing it 2 turns in a row. That's like a hidden interaction. I've never really noticed that. I mean, that's what's cool about these challenge fights. Attention. So what do I do with you? Is this just a strong item? Okay, so that's basically just attention bit better. Storage. This in there, attention gem in there. Yeah, I'll replace my items at some point. Yeah, I like the Deltarune cast a lot. Like I said, it's hard to compare to Undertale, because Undertale is such a different thing than this, deceptively. Like, you would think they're the same game, because there are so many recurring characters and similarities between the two, but like, Deltarune has this different ominousness that Undertale didn't quite have in that same regard. It's a little hard to explain. Because Undertale, its ominousness came from the fact that the Underground was so depressed and upset and wanted resolution. Whereas, chicken, you gotta beacon wings like a chicken. No, just, I ain't afraid. Only kids believe that stuff. But Chris, you want to be like training a weenie like Chris? You want to say that again? Absolutely. Don't say that. Wow, really something scary in there, huh? Sounds like you better worry about what's out here first. Ah! What's the deal with this place? You don't gotta talk about it. So, okay, I'm gonna use this room to explain my current Deltarune theory. 3 and 4 will probably change this, but since I already know what happens at the end of chapter 2, because I already beat it in the demo. I'm only playing it here for discussions purposes, and because I want to directly segue between chapters, and I want to get all the items back and all that. Yeah, Deltarune, that's a good phrasing of it, Luna Bonafide. Deltarune has this feeling of there's something, it's the inverse of Undertale. Undertale felt like there was hope in a depressing world. This feels like there's something off in a hopeful world. You know, like it feels, it's, I think what helps it make it feel different is, and I'll get into this one with my theories. Chris is such a different protagonist from Frisk entirely. Frisk was very much a player avatar character. Like, there's no described personality of Frisk for 99% of the game. You get a little bit of it in respective endings and specific interactions, but even that can be like interpreted as the greater personality of Toby Fox's world building, you know. But yeah, I do have a night theory. So my theory for what this game is, at the start of the game, the whole monologue is, are we connected with that red soul? And we know from the rest of the game that that red soul is us, the player, inside of Chris. And if Chris does not have that red soul, they are them, and we are separate entities. But as long as they have that soul, we are controlling Chris. That's pretty obvious. That's not a theory. That's just how the game works. So clearly, someone made that intentional. Someone forced that connection to exist. That's what the whole opening monologue is about. Um, but uh, my guess is that opening monologue is from Chris, because Chris, what's weird to remember is Chris is a bit of a spooky bastard. Um, in general, like they're a prankster. They like scaring people. They like messing with people. Is what we've put together from various interactions. And I know Gaster is like the default assumption, and I'm going to get to that in a bit. But I think that opening interaction, whether it's literally Chris or not, is meant to represent a willful setup. I think this entire game is Chris trying to set up a narrative with us, the player. Chris is sort of our. I know this is kind of playing on the game theory interpretation of it, the only game theory Deltarune ever on it. But I actually do think there's some merit to it that's held up, which is the idea of Chris being almost this dungeon master of reality, where it's trying to create a story. Um, and I think they're kind of trying to see what story we make. Now, I think what's going to happen is Chris is going to be upset that people like us more than them. I think that's where like the Spamton interactions are kind of going. Uh, because those interactions have Chris get weirdly upset about the whole metaphor of being a puppet on strings. And I think what we might learn in this room is that Chris met this world version of Gaster. Because remember, this world is one where nothing ever went wrong. And if nothing ever went wrong, that means Gaster should be fine. He should just exist. Right? That should be all he is. Because everyone's like trying to make this whole thing of Chris is unwillingly being controlled, but Chris always puts us back. And I know there's the interpretation that's like, oh, Chris can't live without us. But they have been living without us, is the thing. Chris only at the start of this game ever started being controlled by us. Like something happened that changed Chris from everything they were in their life up to this point to now. So either someone unwillingly did that to Chris, or Chris did that willingly. And here's the other weird thing. The prophecy at the start of the game is a human, a monster, and a prince from the dark. Who was supposed to be Chris's partner at the start of the game? Noelle. Who does Chris have so many weird ass interactions with when Noelle finally enters a dark world? I think Chris intended for the player to get Noelle to come with them to the closet, and then it was supposed to be Chris, Noelle, and Rouse. Susie was an unintended kind of consequence, but still worked out anyway. That or Chris had some amazing foresight. Because the prophecy does not specify it had to be Susie. We are shown Susie in the image, but that's because that's Rouse explained the legend as he interprets it. And I think this was just a way of... I don't know what the end goal of this is, but I think the conflict will be Chris reacting to our decisions, because Chris is more the Kara counterpart of this universe than anything, and Kara's monologue was heavily about human consequences. So if they're kind of the counterpart of this world, yeah, it's super vague. Theoretically, a Prince from the Dark could mean Lancer for all we know. Yeah, and that's the other thing is, if you think about what Chris's described personality is, Susie's actually a lot more up Chris's alley. But Noelle's the friend Chris has had up to this point. Yeah, and every one of the threes are replaceable except for Chris, because Chris, there's no other human in this village, and obviously whoever made the Dark World, Chris is the only character we've seen on screen make a Dark World up to this point. Chris is the only human we've seen on the screen at this point, and Chris knows more than most of the characters. Chris and Ralph seem to be the only ones who kind of understand what's going on, weirdly enough. Because clearly Chris is doing stuff. What the hell are you? I don't remember this character. Having wind up in Cecil's grave for us kids. Sometimes it's good to get out the kit your freak out. Huh. What's in the town hall? Yeah. You. Well, it's visiting teens. Beloved rights of the city. You want to get into politics, sir? You better graduate from diaper school first. That's what I did. Look at me now. I don't even work here. I wonder if we'll meet Noah's mom at some point. I was wondering that mural in the back, or that painting, not mural. Looks like the flashback cutscenes. That's a nice touch. But yeah, if there is another human in town, we'll meet him, probably. And that will change my interpretation. Alphas. Already close enough to school and getting banned from school. Don't want to be banned from out of school. If that's the thing, right? Hi, Chris. Getting your project together? Oh, my bike, it's, totaled. Hi. Well, crash. You see, this police officer and, complicated. How are you doing? School. How's your project going with Susie? What? You went to the library together? With Noelle and Berkeley? That's amazing, Chris. But, while you were there, this has nothing to do with me, but the Teen Zone. Teen Zone has good anime reviews, huh? Not sure if you and the gang were checking that out or studied. Next time, if you want to, casually bring it up among your fellow teens. I know your dad liked Mew Mewtwo at least. Again, nothing to do with me. I find it interesting that Mew Mew... Okay, there's another weird thing about Deltarune's connections with Undertale. The Mew Mew... The Deltarune of... The Alphas of Undertale did not like Mew Mewtwo, but did like Mew Mew 1. And I think that's another example of how this parallel timeline shenanigan system works. Because, like I said, Undertale is hope in a bad situation, whereas Deltarune is kind of despair in a good situation. I'm using Danganronpa terms, but the depressed Alphas who made so many mistakes and lived in an impossible situation of Undertale likes the lighter tone, sillier version of the show, whereas this Alphas likes the more mature, complicated version. Silver Drake! Silver Drake, I've never been this boss before. Alright, hand it over. I got this. No, Dad, this is my battle. So, how about just telling me what to do? How about trying fire shot? I'd love to, Dad, but the mage will have to party. Oh, yeah. How about one of your 99 blaze potions? I'm saving those? For what? Your birthday? Come on, live a little. Okay, Dad, this one's for you. It deflects fire tears. Oops, hey, you gotta heal. Wish I knew healing magic in real life. Make you better, and it wouldn't just be me and Mom. Your mother is, sick. It's okay. Sweetheart, I'll be better. Maybe we'll come to church tomorrow. Really? Are you sure? Are you sure you're okay? Holidays happen whether you like it or not. Even though everyone likes holidays. Well, gotta go home soon or Mom will call. See you tomorrow, honey. Bye, Dad. Love you. Sissy, why are you here? I know. Sorry, guys. This game's a little player. Dad, this is Susie. Oh, this is Susie. Susie, heard a lot about you. You have? Cool, I gotta go now. Susie, huh? Kick your ass. Huh? Just kidding. I'm kidding. I just want to advance that every chapter. I feel like that's going to be a thing. Alright, let's go to Santa's. Interaction I haven't done yet. I'm trying to think of interactions that I think. Sound effect is Undertale. That's tough. It's used half off. What is it? Scratch. Can't reach the top. The basket is multiple. I'll never be able to buy something at this rate. Second, and I jerk my sense. See, jerky is candy. See, jerky is candy. And peanuts too. Actually, the Earl Goom. Peanuts? Is this the only completely reused song from Undertale, by the way? Was Sans so lazy that he had to use his own song and did not change it at all? Various roads with bagels and treats. Hey, Chris, you want to see if we can fit inside? You want to crouch down under the waffles? Thanks, someone's looking. Hey, forgot something? Yeah, I think I left my eggs on the counter. Basket. I'm just a little worried about I'm a little worried about the egg system. My fear is I don't egg basket. I meant like reused from Undertale, to be clear. Because remember, he's not what it's cracked up to be. The egg, there really is an egg on my face now, isn't there not? Oh no, you're excused. Now it seems like you're egging me on. Egg or not, egg on or off, I expect a lot from you. Well, I am exceptional. Don't forget your eggs. Oh, that's good. Or I didn't expect to see you here. I have some extra flowers. I was wondering if... Oh, I actually just got... I was actually just ready to go. So when Azrael comes home... Oh yes, we should all discover that soon. Okay, say hi to Chris for me. Have a nice day. You know what I want, Bone Man. Yep. Free Brickles. Why, thank you. Can I ask, what kind of flowers do you think would make her remember how she felt before? Maybe try to talk to your plants about that. Don't worry, they're the first ones I asked. They're such good listeners now. Well, nothing like a captive audience. Yeah, I even have to keep them in class. Like that movie. Yeah, it's very similar. Well, have a good one. Yeah, I'm trying. This Hatscore is even more pathetic than the original. Hey, Chris, never. Alright, I'll store the egg. The egg in the egg pile. Damn it, I just missed the dialogue. So I do lose the egg if I do that, though. It's interesting that I don't get sunglasses for getting the deal maker. Do we know? Snicker. Hey, little Chrissy, did you hear? They got the guy at the pizza place. What was his name? Pizza Pants. I heard he's got like a super hot girlfriend. What was your name? Like a Pizzerino? Anyway, you want to talk? No. Oh, just like alleyways. Oh my god, like me too. I love alleyways. Like I don't even think you can like them as much as me. Alright, I'm leaving that one. Yeah, the eggs are meant to be placed. Well, does that mean I missed placing an egg? Oh, god damn it. That's annoying. That might mean I literally have to replay Chapter 2 off stream just so I can get the save file, or I might have to really play chapter. Actually, how does that work? This is the one thing I'm not super certain on about the chapter system. I did not play the chapter 1 egg. I kept it because I wanted to see what I could do with it in chapter 2. Yeah, I know it's supposed to go in Asgore's fridge. I just don't know what the point is. So I'm like, I'm trying to do like every interaction that I think might matter. Because I've read a lot of this dialogue off stream. I'm 40 minutes. I haven't even played chapter 3 yet. I need to. I said I'm like. My fingers won't fit through the holes. Okay, so I will off stream at some point have to fix this. Yeah, let's do it. Then guess it's goodbye for today. See you tomorrow, Chris. Chris, how's your studying with your... Why, Chris, is that your friend? Why don't you invite her inside? Oh, that's the other interesting thing. Actual Chris told Toriel that Susie was a friend. If I'm putting this together right. Chris, I should probably get going. Yeah, I have no clue how the egg system is going to work. Because I don't know if I can just go to my chapter 1 save file and place the egg and that will count. Or did I have to have it in the spot when I started the chapter 2 file? Guess I can come over for a bit. Feel free to come in. Oh, excuse me. I'm Chris's mother, Toriel. Yeah, man. I remember. Oh, you do? And you're Susie, are you not? Yeah. I don't know if Chris wouldn't do that because there's still some missing information we have about Chris because we're getting all of our information secondhand about Chris. Yeah, in chapter, I guess, did we as the player tell Toriel Susie was our friend, or did she assume that? I'm wondering where she got that information from. You remember my name too? Of course, Miss Alphys is a good friend of mine. She often talks about you. Glad to hear it. Miss Alphys, saying. Susie, why don't you wash your hands over there? Then we can make a pie together. Make it together? I don't know how to. Don't worry, I can teach you. Okay. But I'm saying Toriel doesn't seem to understand Susie is anything other than a friend. That's what I'm saying. Okay, no, we as the player did. Chris seems like a nice girl. Susie seems like a nice girl. I'm having friends with her, but Chris, I heard from Alphys about her behavior. By any chance she influences you, leave the chalk alone, right? Hands up, washed. Wonderful. Now we can... Oh, Chris, how about you show how Susie how to bake it? Chris, you know how to bake pie? Then why haven't you made me any then, dumbass? Priorities. Please. Excuse me. You can just tell me Toriel outside. Cool. Okay, sweet. Chris, you need to wash your hands too? Okay, and I suppose you can teach Susie for now. Susie and I will start getting ready to make the pie. Cool. Wait. I wonder what the figures on the windowsill are. Are they just like old action figures? We aren't able to interact with them. Bathroom sink. You're on the tap. Yeah, let's start this interaction. And this is the other thing, is the presumption that Chris can't exist without the player is a little weird for scenes like this. Yeah, Chris limps. Yeah, I guess it's just Toriel's assumption. Well, let us get the flour. So, it's in this bag, and you just... Oops. Don't worry, Susie. You got some flour in your nose. I meant to do that. I thought you would stop to smell the flour, huh? Oh, come on. Yeah, I think it just really hurts to remove the soul. I think that's the only, like, purpose of the limp. No, don't mention anything that in Chapter 3, unless we've directly seen it. So, where is Chris? Oh, Chris, does this sometimes. Well, I should hurry. I'm getting sleepy. Do you know what they call a sleeping Susie? What? They would call her Snoozy. Yes, you'd be a Snoriel? Snoriel. Snoozy and Snoriel. Really like that. Wasn't it funny? Alright, where the hell's Chris? Toriel? Yeah, pie is nearly done. Oh, the sugar. Wait for a moment, I left in the car. Chris did all of this to slash tires to prevent Toriel from leaving, I guess? That's my only assumption, because I guess, yeah, Toriel could have driven Susie home. I guess it's to prevent Susie from leaving. Which is another point to the Chris want Susie be in the story. It's interesting there's no dialogue interacting with it. Hey Chris, we gotta hurry up next time. We're almost done. I forgot how long this end segment was. I would have just started like right around here-ish. I did not think this would take 15 minutes. I thought this would take like 10. I'm gonna kind of mash through this dialogue now. Just to get to chapter 3. But yeah, so Chris slashed the tires is the implication? Because they were not slashed when we got here. Yeah, it's interesting Susie still hasn't figured out how the Dark Worlds work. I'll give Susie. Oh. Say you. I think it's the most. I like how there are giant human movies also. As son of on. Okay, Chris. 12 hours, building, crashy, car bashing, whatever. Yeah, that's also during that Chibi got plugged in between chapters. Yeah. It's really easy to fall asleep to like older movies. I will say I've never actually fallen asleep during a movie, but interesting. Yeah, I do think, like I say, Chris's personality actually would line up a lot with Susie's. I wonder why the door is being left open. I wonder if Chris is planning to get more people to come into the Dark World. Also, this is our first time actually seeing a Dark World be created from the Light World perspective. Yeah, that's the weird thing. Chris seems to have really funky opinions on Noelle. Alright. TV Mike, or whatever those characters' name is going to be called. There's been implication. I remember that in the discussion around Chapter 2 a lot. And Chapter 1, that there's some character named Mike. So I guess I'm not going to finish all Chapter 3 today. So I have about 2 hours. I like this remix. Yeah, Spempton mentions Mike. I don't think Mike's really a spoiler. I wonder if I just have to have an egg placed in each chapter. Okay, definitely we're going for the TV gimmick, which everyone assumed, but that's her. That's a weird clap. Ooh. That's ominous. Yeah, it's snoring Susie. We're actually following the pixel grid, weirdly enough, on that circle. That's interesting. Chris? Chris, hey, wake up. We're in the dark world. Where the hell did this happen? Well, who cares? This means another adventure, right? Let's see what else is around. The other interesting thing I've noticed is a little different. Um, chapter 1, 2, and 3 have a lot more like weird, just nothing screens. I was kind of just checking there still and feel the power of not sneezing. I also like these one-up. This is very chapter 1. Which almost makes me wonder if Chris has been to this dark world before, like actual Chris. Okay, this is very clearly trying chapter 1. Wait for me! What do you get everywhere? I felt the dark presence and hurried over here. If we kept going, the dark fountain should be. Hey, Rouse! I can't believe what I did after the great adventure day. We saved the world. I went over to Chris's, almost baked an entire pie, and then marathon movies all night. Ah, Susie, that sounds like you had a wonderful time. Well, it wasn't awful. I want to hear all about it. Let's just get going first. Oh, yeah. How do you get everywhere? I mean, he has to be Chris's old horns, right? Like the prop horns. Like that's the only thing he could be. Interesting that the graphics are slowly getting better each chapter. I know it's because there's more dev power behind it. But like there's a lot of subtlety in some of the pixeling here. And the pixel art's like moving a lot more like actual pixel art. About some of those movies last night. I think you survived Blood Crushers 2, Ralsei. I don't know. I've never seen a movie. Huh? Really? He has no experience with reality other than you, Susie. You have seen basically all of his history. Would you want to? Huh? No. Go on to the next time. Movies. Oh, that would be, nice, wouldn't it? Because Susie still has not figured out that Dark World entities cannot exist. Oh, they just figured that out. Probably means that's the way to progress. Come on there. Okay. 10 points? Oh, okay. And then, like, doesn't have to be movies, you know. You could even, like, go to school with us. Then we could get him to do our homework, right, Chris? I'd love to do your homework, Susie. You can. I really hope Rouse just explains that's not how this works. How's that clapping sound effect? What the hell? Oh, it's 3 o'clock. There's a counter for points. And then, like, best idea for last. So there's this festival in a few days, right? And maybe it's stupid, but wouldn't it be kind of fun if we all went? Just explain it. How are you? You were in a different art style, too. Susie, I'd like nothing more. You can't attend the festival. You are darkness. I'd like nothing more to go, Susie, but What? Just explain how the dark worlds work. I don't think I could. I mean, festival's kind of stupid, you know. And obviously, just I mean, you play a game, just cause some trouble. Just I don't know. We just went, you know. No, Susie, I want to, I just can't. I can't go. Did I say something weird? No, not at all, Susie. I'm happy to be invited to Susie. I am, but it's just I'm a darkener. Okay, finally, explain it. I can't go into the light world, even if I wanted to. Why? Because you're made of darkness. Susie, it's hard for me to explain this, but I'm not real. You see, Susie, you and Chris live in the light world, a place where everything is as you see. That is, as long as there's light. You see, when it gets dark, things become more indistinct. A chair can look like a monster. A poster can look like it's moving. Your eyes can't see the truth anymore. And when the light runs out, you see nothing. Of course, your mind can't make anything of nothing. But what if it became even darker? Darker than dark. Ah. What if we could take away the light that wasn't there until we reached another side? If that were to happen, that is Gaster's theme now. And that's an amalgamate. You could start seeing things. And hear them. And feel them. Oh. That is the dark world, Susie. An alternate view of reality through the lens of shadow. In other words, an illusion. The dark fountains change everything into a fantasy. In the light world, in reality, yeah, she's just a laptop. Everything is just a normal object. Everything is just a laptop. In other words, when the light comes back on, this world is no longer real. The places you go, the people you meet, even if I, the one telling you this, I too am. Rasa, how can you say you're not real? I can see you, I can feel you, I can hear you. Normal objects don't have feelings and stuff. That's right, Susie. They shouldn't. That's why I don't want you and Chris to worry too much about us, okay? It's funny. I was overjoyed to make friends. Then selfishly, I started feeling sad too. Sad I couldn't be your friends in real life, Susie. I can't do your homework. I can't go with you. I can't be there to help you when you really need me. I'll say. I'm sorry. That's why if you know me, Lancer, we can't do it all. So if you ever feel like we're not enough, just forget about us and make some real friends, okay? I'll say, you idiot. How can you say that? You think I could just forget you? Forget Lancer? Forget everyone? I don't care what you say you are. You're real to me, okay? Susie, I'm happy to hear that, but shut up and listen to me. No matter what you say, no matter what you are, you, me, you, Fred, Chris, we're a team, all right? None of us are going to forget each other. So please, just. And here we go. Wow, what an amazing performance! The audience is breaking into tears, folks. Who the heck are you? Mike, play the VHS. What a lovely contestant, folks. We got today, folks. Contestants? Yes, you three are the stars of today's shows. He's a rasterized 3D image. Mr. Tenna's Marvelous Mystery Board. TV time. What? He's Donkey Kong Country. What the hell are you doing? He's huge, too. What am I doing? You should be wondering what you're doing. You're about to play the greatest game of your life. Answer crazy questions. Pass physical challenges. And you'll win some TV-tastic prizes. Laurel Cloudboy, a brand new TV family car, a brand whatever, kitchen space. Gosh, Coach Jones. A genuine Rouse Watch. Yeah, I didn't agree with that. And that's not all. Hey, Dr. Tenneville, what's up on today's prescription? Why, it looks like a prescription for one, yeah, that's right, one grand prize is today's most popular item. Encased in patented mystery ball, the Dark World's one and only great treasure. Hey, but you want to know what's inside, don't you, folks? Well, great news. Caduceus and cadets, everything can be yours. All you have to do is win. Wow, I've never seen a funnel-meter like this, folks. Now, don't touch that dial, because tonight we're going to have one heck of a... Who the hell is we? Well, it's game show. You guys are contestants, right? Let me know a little clearer. We aren't being on your stupid TV show. You aren't? Well, that's just hunky-dory, you know? It's interesting that the lower the fun meter gets, the smaller he gets. You know, meanwhile, I guess I'll just be in the logo. Yo. Susie? What? Susie, no, I can't get to the festival, but I can still if you want to have fun with Chris. I'll say. Maybe we could just try playing this game? Even if we can't TV, maybe we can be on it? Alright, fine. We'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot? Like game? Yeah, I guess. Oh, you will! What a thrill! Mike, the lights, the sounds, the what's-it, the do's-its. Turn them all on. So we still haven't seen Mike yet. Get me a cup of coffee. Right over here, ladies and germs. Like how everything is... Like, we've suddenly entered a CDI game. Like, everything's like way too shaded. That's a reminder me. I was revising. Oh yeah, here exactly. Alright, I'm yellow. That's fine, it was blue. Remember, Susie and are actually Suya. Wants an autograph. Killed him. What the hell are you guys doing here? Chris, this world doesn't take cash. Instead, you'll earn points. So about at least one chance to use your dollars. TV dinner. Okay, what does TV dinner do? It's probably got weird randomized effects. Everyone pose. Oh. Thought we were going to get the picture. Yeah, performance graded. S rank. A rank, that sort of thing. There ain't no shame in having a low rank. Just have fun. Oh, stars, John. We'll be your boss account. Here's a little romantic forecast for you. The weather always sticks together. God damn it. Let's love. We'll catch up in the green room. So you belong in this world, huh? So, any ideas on how I can be on TV Guy's second in command? He really just is. What was the term they used in the 90s to try and describe this? Like when they made Donkey Kong Country? Everyone, get their snacks and drinks. Once the show starts, there will be no bathroom breaks. Are we going to begin the show? Yeah. Great. Mike, hit it. So we still have not... He's just off screen. I'm a little nervous. Quit messing with your ears. We're about to be on. Would everyone please give a warm welcome to today's star contestants? Everyone please cheer their names. Alright. Contestants. Let's go. Your names, please. I'll answer seriously for this playthrough. I have a second save file where I'm going to do the weird routes for everything. I'm going to play a little vanilla. Alright, now for the introductions. First up, Prince from the Dark. And three-time accidental fluffy disconnects are well. Ral say. Next up, Chris's friend, Monster Maniac, and where did you wreck those pants? Susie. God damn it. Susie. Hey folks, looks like there's a sense like the sensor's gonna kill me. Now, only on this show because they weren't blue enough for the Splurfs. Chris! Chris, I told you, no cursing, or the censors will kill me. Now that we've all been properly introduced, Mike, the board, please. Today's game show will be a virtual adventure through TV Desert. Each of you will use your cutting-edge proprietary control pad. You control the fancy versions of yourself in a world so real you'll forget it's not. On your quest, you'll fight battles, quizzes, gain points, and maybe learn to love each other a little along the way. Now, don't touch that dial, and don't forget these smiles. I guess his voice is a little higher pitched. Welcome to the world of TV time. But don't be blown away by the graphics, kid. Okay. Oh, cool. I can move. Wait, how do I... can I finish reading the manual? No, adventure awaits. Wow, we're on a Game Boy Color game. Welcome to the desert. Talk to me, friends. Board game. To win the game, you enter the pyramid and face your final challenge. However, the way is locked by 3 keys and so there's the shut up button. I am the last Pippins. On behalf of the toys you lost on the couch, a secret. There are 4 keys in all, but though you just need 3. So we're just playing Deltarune. Oh, my oasis, With your soft clouds reflecting the water. Love. Do I do the voices for this world? Oh, quiz. What time is it right now? TV time. Exactly. Brand. Feel free if you steal it, my value. Higher than $8. Commercialism. What's Chris's favorite food? It's pie. Now, nothing better to chime on my family than the warm glow of your favorite holiday specials, right here at TV Time. Let's see the results. Solve the quiz, get the Q. You got a Q. I am Lost Pippins. On behalf of the toys you lost on the couch, a secret. The cactus that lives upstairs love you. There's a key underneath it, so please push it aside. Hey folks, I'm the Sphinx Tenna. Answer my riddle and I'll give you 1 key. Is what I would say, but see, it's a bit embarrassing. See, I'm missing my cues. Bring 2 of them to me and I'll quiz you. Boss, me offended. Sprint in this world. Enemies. That's right, it's a battle scene, folks. And our boys backstage have been begging to beat you down. This ain't gonna be our normal Saturday night slam fest. Perform well, and we'll give you extra points. The best results take no damage, win fast, and get a ton of TP. Owen is ready to knock the opponent's socks off. Oh, we're literally aiming for the socks. Okay. Tutorial, don't look. Tutorial is here. Refreshments are available. Okay. Susie dance. Two out of 25? Gee, this heckin' crypto. Okay, so wait during quiz sections? Okay. Tuba yogurt. How do I save? beautiful little spark hammer. The reservoir for the oasis, and in the oasis, a secret stone. How do I? There, maybe interact with this. I can't use items. Oh, okay, I need a lantern. Help! I'm stuck in the spinny sea of green. Won't anyone free a poor innocent boy? Damn, it's lantern. Gotta save it. Do these do anything? That guy looks cute. You should save him. Do anything for now. Yeah, I guess so. Not like. Feels weird for this type of game to not be able to just do something with pots. Use all the puzzle to die. Are you kidding me? What is with this recurring gag of slide puzzles that like nobody? Wait enough? What is the highly memorable heading of TV Time? Oh, Marvelous Mystery Word. Mike, can we cover over there? What's the name of this kid? Seriously, I don't remember. Sections are weird. Oh. How do I reset it? How do I reset? Can't be soft locked. There are no blocks to push. Push me. What the? No, or hold on, just push me, Chris. Bonus. Only 1 point? Hey, we got a budget. Don't let Mother see this. Another SmackDown. Only on TV Time. Rabbiters. Jesus. I think we got all of them. This. I just have to push. It's kind of weird why we don't have a weapon. Power Croissant. Oh, it's represents Deltarune. They're down to jail. It's an all-powerful bracelet. Oh, actually, it's just a croissant. She cannot pick up pots and pans. Finally, some goddamn gameplay. Let's go save Lancer then. Why me? Oh, you rescued me. I'll give you everything I have. And all I have is this. Oh, guess I'll just let her go. Do I plan on replaying the chapter? Maybe, yeah. I'll probably replay it at some point. Oh, no. Element's treasure. I'll dig for you. For you, as long as I block the water from flowing. Bye now. How's Lancer? Don't worry, he's backstage with the controller just like everyone else. Oh, you clogged the oasis. You dare end the season of love. I predict a pain in your future. This battle is a special wing edition for our contestants. All I have to do is say, I love to watch TV 99 times, and you win. 99? Okay, so there's gonna be some gag to this. I don't think I've ever seen pink in these fights. How do you dodge these? Okay, I get it. It's a little confusing visually. Pose. Right, they kept choosing me for act. Any cool reason why? There ain't any parade, but it's probably just because you're the first in order. Right, you're right, it's right, sweet cloud of mine. So, what act did you like better just now? What the? Don't ask that. Sorry. Okay, right pick. So I thought. Who wants the sun more than a desert rumble? Today's weather is truest drop. Okay, that's the given for this fight. Today's weather is truest crystal. So this is managing their ego. The fight. They said they like your attack once. When we party, you should be happy for me, sweetheart. Now that's some next level gaslighting. Listen to you, the weather always sticks together. Shut up! Sorry, I was just wondering. Yeah, are those two single? Finally, real weather fans. The sun isn't even weather, it just sits there and looks hot. And the moon puts me asleep. The weather girls have... I mean, yeah, the moon... I mean, yeah, it does affect the weather, but... You really think that about the moon? Huh? I would be like crystals because you made yourself clear. We're through. Who needs a dry biscuit like him anyway? Ah, they're just jealous. Who needs their attack? Watch out. Be funny if I do this no-hit. Oh. Nice move, huh? Lenio? Like Lemino? Lino? Ooh. Divorce. Oh no. What have we done? It's so dark without a shine. Our oasis of love. I froze it over. Wow, it looks like we are out of time. Bounce over, folks. See you later. Oh, this is the bonus room. I was like, what is... This is a big map. Oh. Ah, there's... I get rid of that room, we don't need it. It's got any mail? Fine. It's all fine. We don't need mail guy. Damn, dude. I never got family. Did I just happen to push the only one that had something? Door there. Can I do something with my points? Oh yeah, I can do this now. Wow, you got 2 Qs just for me. Oh, that's much better. Now that I'm dressed. What? Time for a death quiz. This thing seems to suck ass. What's wrong with it? Head? Oh. What's the name of this awful little guy? Pippins. What's Azrael's favorite character in Smashing Brothers? Purple Dragon. Frostlight. Are you kidding me? What? Hello, Chris? Chris, you don't remember? I'm embarrassed about liking the green dinosaur, so we switched to the big fan of the fiery magical magician girl. Which may be his own type of embarrassing, but anyway, on to the results. You did bad. You didn't even know that? Oh no, my fallacy. My nose fallacy. Oh. There are 4 keys. I gotta push a cactus? That was a clue, right? There are 4 keys. One is for rich, one is for the treasure hunters, one is known for know-it-alls. Yeah, that's the quiz. One is for cactus. How do I know which cactus, though? How do I do that without hurting myself? Oh, I guess I should use the... I don't want to learn what happened. I can't... Without fights, I can't heal. Cactus. No, I didn't want to do that. I swear I tapped left. Cactus. Yeah, I found it. Will encounter and test all of your skills. Are you prepared for the worst? What maybe they found cards prepared for us, so there's no turning back for this. What the hell did you do this? Come on. Cool your burners fun. Today's physical challenge. I think that's actually what his voice is. Because it's higher pitched than like the Kane Imagine Noodle Circus voice. Is the cooking channel. Oh. Okay, that actually makes sense. Fritz, your mother used to love cooking shows, didn't she? Oh, how'd she laugh glowingly with each new recipe, feverishly taking notes on how to step into them and make them for her family. And you and your brother pretended to be chefs, bungling the simplest parts. Darn, I overcooked the water. Oops, no, I keep breaking the eggs. Oops, ha 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 ha. That sure was fun, wasn't it? Now, are you ready or what? Directions, please. Here are the instructions for that challenge. Food is falling. Frisk, catch the food with your head and stack it up. Throw it to customers with X. If it touches them, they'll gobble it up. Special customers appear, and they're with big points. Don't miss them. This will probably some burning fire. Jump over with a circle. This burning food will also turn into burning fires. Big stacking, you'll have to move and jump slower. But be careful. Blast until the end to win. Popular gauge runs out, it's game over. And under the dial for that fire, because... Yeah, see, he's got like the lighter tone voice. It's Ralsei Cook and Susie Fire. Oh, okay. This is a lot harder than it was. Oh god, it's got Donkey Kong jumping. It's Donkey Kong jumping. That's really difficult. Oh, okay, that's the real... Wow, it's literally meant to be Donkey Kong jumping. Oh. That's it! Well, will you give a look at these smiling customers? They're happy to be cooked clams. And you're just as happy, aren't you? You remember how fun watching cooking shows too, wasn't it? So did we win? What did you think? That was an unforgettable show in prime time. Mike, show the results on the board. Interesting that Tenna is still in the favor of Mike. Your bonus extra key. Round complete. You got a rank. Chris, we won. We won. Wow, it's over already. Damn, just we were having fun. See you on the next episode, everyone. Huh. That can't be all Chapter 3 is. That was an hour. Victor, TV, Antenna. Stop, 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 stop! It can't be over already. No, no, no. But photometer's still only at 80%. Huh? Ah, you see. That was just... Round 1! There's more than one round? Of course, there's 2 rounds, too! You haven't even heard of a game show just run 1 round, have you? Exactly! It's preposterous, outrageous, it'd be bad TV. Trust me, I know TV. Well, I guess we were at run. Yeah, we can play another round. Can we change Susie's name though? Great. No, word from our sponsors. Oh, this place is... How do you like my green room? I'll take some time before round 2. Relax and enjoy. Oh, this theme. Stars Ripple Walls. Remix though. Power realization. Strictly. Or outside it's like racing. Me? No, I'd rather watch you two. Fine, Chris, let's go. See what game is it? We don't see it. Man, it's like you're not even looking at the screen. No. I like the little meta jokes like that. Oh, you 3. It's me, Elena. Or El-Nina. Never felt more moisturized. Single life's never felt this cool and collected. Ask me about anything. Lenio. And Lenino. Well, my sunshine is gone. I'm really sunshine. Everything reminds me of him, everything. Nighttime to daytime. It's a big wheel of cheese and... I thought it was his face. I thought him to balance me. My only forecast is rain running down my face. The forecast is love. That's right. Weather girls are the wave, aren't they?
Cool cloud never says a lie. This guy for too long. Thank you, Chris. You're a real cucumber, you know. Not a cool one, but. It's for strength players only. That's like a bathroom, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna play around. Okay, so if I get an S rank, it's probably the secret boss system. You're amazing. Use ABC. That was the Undertale. You begged for mercy, but the water gold showed none. You thought of something better. Different axe to try next instead. Put their cups on. Look what's cups on Rouse. Rouse labels everyone's cups bubble. Oh. Okay. Flirt. When in doubt, the Undertale special. Took a slow sip of water, then asked if it would cool itself. The water turns pink for a second. Going around the everyone chat around the water cooler. That's a little more than the 111 each. God damn. Alert. That's action. Out. Bible. Okay. Spare. Defend. It's Chris Baird water cooler. You won. Dark dollars. Water is scarce. Wars will be fought. You're the kind of person that drinks from an oasis 8 times. Sign says ball machine users guide. Read it. Yeah. Welcome to the ball machine. Enter points to gain prizes. Minimum is 100 points. 4 points will increase gold chance. Even if you miss gold prize next. Turn to the camera and so Pearl what's it outside. You got the golden tennis statue. Anyone call dibs? Guess you can go in your room. Play again. Was that the gold? Revivement. Hey, that's actually... I'll take a revivement. That's not a common item. Blue ribbon. Yeah. Just Lancer? Oh, I'm an item. There's something in this white capsule. It's fuzzy. It's fluffy. Did you get an item or not? Okay, well, I'll just do better next round. Or two. What Barbara I'm playing? Giant question mark. Poster the cooking challenge. Yeah, let's do it. I think I can get more points this way, so let's do it. And I think I can do better. Because not understanding. I mean, I know I won't retroactively get an S rank for this, but assuming I get the point at least. There, let's see. Do I actually get points? Wait, does the rank actually matter? Yeah, let me see if I can get a better rank. Because I'm just gonna check. Was checking the tallest stack I got too? Come on. Alright, but I want to... Yeah. Did I get those points? I didn't even get the points. Okay, so it doesn't matter at all. Check the dialogue. This guy. Hey, it's an extra special game though. It's locked. That is, unless you pay 500 points. Oh. Sell. $1? I didn't get that. So, but this doesn't even operate on felt clad. Oh, it's reverse of image, dark colors. But I don't need dark. Busy. Assistance from a brave independent moon. Certainly, tomorrow's forecast will be sun, followed by light. Well, a light drizzle. My only mountain, drizzle. I reminds me of everything. I tried counting just cheap that, but I had better as a face. I might have everything so chance it goes to... That's right. I'm the popular circle in the sky. Everyone knows the guy with pauldrons are hot stuff. I've got this. Thanks, Chris. Who shone a light on my life? Well, I don't know if I... Okay. But I don't want to change Rouse's items. You and Azrael took me home from school, remember? The Rudens? Pretty sure you lost him somewhere. I mean, really lost. Okay. I think I'll finish the rest of chapter 3 tomorrow. Where you can buy points. What's down? Oh. Oh, so there's gonna be a warp room here. Couch cliffs. Are the dusty, the empty, such as one of those. You might be interesting, don't ya? But you didn't hear me, but I might know a way. I just need 1,500 points. Yeah, well, your loss. So, this feels like one of those you're really going to want to items. One day when I accidentally broke the rules, this guy stood by my 6 sides. Since then, I decided to play figure. You know, what helps this guy's out. Tell me what. This little guy's my closest pal. Since the Pippins are rule breakers, we ain't supposed to be friends with them, but this guy, he's really nice. It's a cactus, but not the real thing. And it's a dark world. What do I think? Fun, Mr. Tennis orders. Is there a way to retry the first round though? Because I've already saved. If I had known it was like a one and done thing. Toxic ash, smelly weapon, flex scarf. What is magic? EV swap. Okay, you can retry later. On. Buy. Should buy and left. Sell. There's a blank white animation. Animation cell 10 on it. Yeah, I thought I would need to redo the chapter. Okay, what I think I'll do.
Okay, yeah. So I think what I'll do is I think I have a lot more free time tomorrow than I do today. So let me double check my schedule. Yeah, tomorrow I'm completely free. Um, there's an NPC. So yeah, but I don't have enough points for that. So unless I have a mechanism to get points. He's back. Oh, it's chaos. That was interesting dialogue. You can buy points where though? I don't see anywhere because this sells money. Well, there's no point to. I don't really get this system. Yeah. So no. I don't think there's anything left I can do. Yeah, I think I'm just trying to stream for today, and then I'll pick it up tomorrow around the same time. Because there's at least an hour and a half left of the chapter. I say that because there's no knowing about how much content there is left, and usually there's 3 areas in each Dark World, and we're only in through one of them so far. Maybe 2 of them if you count that like little preliminary area, but that doesn't really count. So yeah, and I have about I want to get lunch before I go to work. So yeah, I'm thinking I'll just end it here. I'll pick up tomorrow. But this is a good first round. This is an interesting chapter. I don't know if it's my favorite. I do like Tenna. He's a fun character. I don't think he's as funny as Queen. It's my only criticism of Tenna is his visual is funnier than Queen. He's a way more unique and interesting looking character. But so far, Queen already by this point was funnier, I think, in the equivalent of where we're at currently. That said, there's 2 other sections to win me over on him. I do think he's better than chapter 1. I think this is better than chapter 1 though. Visually, this is way better than either chapter though. I mean, I like the visual vibe of chapter 2 more, but in concept, but actual quality wise, this is a better chapter. You can feel the extra development team on this. It feels like there's just more to it. There's also the biggest shakeup in what the gameplay is. And I think it's interesting that Mike is completely on our side right now. The shoe is not dropped for him to be an antagonist yet. But it also seems like the bosses of the Dark Worlds aren't inherently evil. Because remember, Chaos King is only one of the 4 kings. He's just the one corrupt king. Um, so yeah, I think it's interesting. I'm just kind of curious where it'll go. And then yeah, there's Mike, who's off screen this whole time. Like we're yet to actually see Mike, because there's one character with the Cheshire. Here, I'll get it here. The Cheshire smile. This. Its poster doesn't even say anywhere. I didn't even notice the rails. I think the other thing that's interesting is, so Spamton, you know, it seems like Mike has this capability to give people a better understanding of the world around them. Or something like that, because he does something that made Spamton like this unstoppable hotshot. And then took it immediately all away, and everything that was Spamton basically collapsed at once. And Mike's now, I think, doing the same for Tenna. And I wouldn't be surprised if in Act 3 of this chapter, Tenna gets his fame ripped away from him by Mike for failing to live up to expectations. Because Tenna's very clearly worried about something right now. Why else would he force there to be a round 2? That's my prediction, but we'll see tomorrow. I think Mike's are only reoccurring, like, setup antagonists other than the Knight and the Titans. Well, we'll see.